got it. Just started the record. Looks like the session is launching. We are back on GTA 5, guys, and welcome back to Down with the Get Down. It's your boys, Romeo.
And your boy Derek.
Appreciate y'all coming through for another little gameplay episode we have going on. Derek, we have some more topics that have recently popped up. Very exciting things that are coming out, and I'm gonna go ahead and let Derek kick it off because he's been excited about talking about this one. And I just watched the trailer,
Bro,
but I'm gonna let him kick it off.
I am so fucking excited for Godzilla. Oh my god. I don't really care about Kong being there, to be honest. But like Godzilla, oh my fucking god. That shit made me so happy, bro.
You gotta let him know. It was two movies are coming out. One just dropped in theaters. Was it Godzilla minus one?
Godzilla minus one. That came out recently. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard it's really, really good. It is set like the old style for Godzilla movies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically just gonna be him, and he'll be, from the look of it, he'll probably just be destroying Japan. I don't think there'll be any other kaiju's. I think it might just be Godzilla in there.
It looks just like him in this one.
Yeah, but the Godzilla X Con new, I think it's like New World Empire or something like that.
Yeah.
That one is a must-see in IMAX for sure.
And I had to see that hoe in 40X. Honestly, you need to come down to Nashville for this one.
I've never done 40X before, but I'll fucking do that.
I had to share his moving and shit.
Look, this nigga don't be wanting to do movie reviews on me, but for sure we're gonna have to do it.
He's gonna force me to do these damn movie reviews, and I'm gonna do them.
Yeah, I just, not only is it just good content, but it's also, I just think it's fun. We talk about movies and shit anyways.
We do. We need that. We always say when it comes down to movies, we just need to start recording some of these conversations. That and then like when gameplay stuff, we just did. I don't know if you guys just listened to it, but we just talked about GTA 6. That just this teaser trailer just dropped. So go check that out. By the way. But no, with the Godzilla situation, when the first thing they showed was Kong, I was like, this is not about him. This is not about him. How are they gonna introduce him? And then he popped up, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker's cold. I ain't gonna lie, that scene with them running gave me the chills almost.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Almost is an understatement, because, bro, I was geeking. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And you know what? I will say this. We're going to talk about this for just a second. And I'm going to say this to all you dusty, weird-ass fucking... I can't say the R word, but you fucking weirdos out there that fucking disgust me, you weird-ass degenerates that are complaining that Godzilla is running. What is wrong with you weirdos?
Why are they upset at him running? Him doing a regular thing?
They're like, why is he running like that? Why is he running so fast? Why is he doing this, that, and the third? Why don't you get a bitch and go see the movie with her? Because you're weird. I don't understand
what you weird people
are talking about. And the weirdos that, and this is how you know niggas aren't like Godzilla fans like that are complaining about him being pink. Suck a dick. You're weird. Him being pink looks hard as fuck. It reminds me of Rosé, and also he's been pink before. He's been pink before. So like, it's not like it's a random thing that they're doing. Some people are like, oh my gosh, why is he pink? He looks weird. He should be red. I saw somebody do a thing with him being red. It doesn't look good. He looks better pink. I get it, you know.
That's hard. I mean, if you could pull off being pink, that's hard.
I mean, look, I get it. Some of you weird misogynistic fucking watching Fresh and Fit motherfuckers think pink is weird, but god damn it, pink looks cool sometimes. And my nigga Godzilla is the one that pulls it off. He is a god for a reason.
He did that shit. That shit was hard. And then like I went and watched the Godzilla minus one trailer 3 times because they had 3 different trailers out. And when I watched that one, it was crazy because when he was about to sync up and do his shoot out the laser.
Yeah, it like cocks up like a gun.
Yeah, it literally cocked up and then it stopped right there, and I was like, these motherfuckers just trying to give people blue balls. I said I wanted to see that. I wanted to see him shoot it, and they were like, "We know that's the best part. We know you want to see that because they did it in every other Godzilla movie I've seen. Whenever he shoots the fire, it's always a long ass build up.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a long build up and stuff like that.
It's always worth it."
The Absolutely. Um, like and it's always cool when people don't know that that's going to happen. Like for instance, like Jacob, when we went to see the first Godzilla of the of the what is
Hmm.
it? There's like 4 movies out now. Well, this one that's going to be the 4th, but it was the start of the franchise. He has never seen Godzilla before at that point, and
Hmm.
so when Godzilla did the beam, he was going crazy because
He was
it's
like,
something he's never
"Whoa."
seen before.
Hmm.
And it's one of those feel good moments because you're just like, yeah, that's my nigga right there.
You're like, "Yeah, that's him. That's him. Watch him work real quick. Watch this."
Respect him, let him cook.
Nah, facts. He was going crazy, bro, and but I'm the same way with Kong. When I seen Kong pop out, I was already like, I'm glad that they got him as
Full
a
grown
main.
man.
Yes, out here, main character energy. He's out here doing his thing. Even though the movie's called Godzilla, they and I was like at first I didn't want to give it to you with the respect to Godzilla because I didn't grow up watching their movies like that. I got introduced to King Kong before Godzilla, so I was always die hard like this motherfucker can do anything. He has opposable thumbs.
He has thumbs. He can move them.
He
That guy's a lizard.
look at those tiny arms. He can't do anything with those. He'll throw. He get thrown.
Shit. Then his arms are longer now.
Oh me, bro. On me when I saw him running, I said this motherfucker done grew. Said, said he been in the gym.
See, and that's the thing, right? Like a lot of people, especially the people that have an issue with
Hmm.
him being pink and running and stuff like that, people for some reason, I don't know, their brain capacity is too low to understand that he is constantly evolving. Like
Hmm.
he's evolving like all the time. So like when you see him,
Oh, you're the host now.
yeah, no, in every single movie that he's in, he looks completely different. He doesn't look the
Hmm.
same in every movie because he's constantly evolving, and this is just another point of his evolution. So I mean, yeah, he might go from a different color, maybe, who knows? But if you've ever seen, I can't remember what it's called, but well, one, it's so him being pink. I will put that out there. It's a reference to the 2000 Godzilla movie. He
Hmm.
was like pink a little bit in that one. But also, if you've ever seen, I can't remember what it's called, but I think it was like Sheen Godzilla or something like that.
Shin
Is that
Godzilla.
Yeah, Shin
Yeah.
Godzilla? Yeah. If you've ever seen that, it's also a reference to that as well. Because in that movie, he ended up turning pink as well. Um,
Bro, I looked at the backstory of. Do you know like the backstory of all of them?
of all the different Godzillas,
Yeah,
I know most of them, but I haven't looked at it in a long time. And then a lot of it comes from like the comic books and stuff. And surprisingly, I haven't read any of the Godzilla comic books other than like one, and that was
he's
when he
not a
beat
real fan,
Superman's
y'all.
ass.
He's not a real fan.
You can
He's a poser.
fight me. You can fight. You can fight me in real life. I
You
don't
know,
care. I
like, we
know.
could
I,
go.
I know where you live, nigga. but
How dare
uh,
you
but nah.
out me like that?
I will dox you publicly.
They will
But nah,
find you.
I haven't read all the comic books for Godzilla. I've read a few.
Mm.
The one that I remember the most is like when he fought Superman and beat that nigga's ass.
This nigga Superman just be hitting the ones with everybody. How the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Um, so speaking of which, completely off topic. I just wanted to bring this one little thing up. Um, uh, well, technically, we don't have to talk about it in this video. I'll tease it, I guess. Did you want to talk about
Yeah.
Invincible? We can do this like tomorrow or something like that. But did you want to talk about the first half of the season of Invincible.
Jesus, that might need to be another episode. That's a dissection right there.
Yeah,
We
no, I'm
might,
saying we can make it. We
yeah,
can make it a whole
yeah,
nother.
yeah.
What is wrong with this person? He
He
did that for
turned
no
into you. He
reason.
turned into you. I saw it
He
happen.
swerved hard as hell. What is
He,
wrong? Fuck you. Sorry, people. You're gonna see the gameplay. You understand. You saw what he did to me. Memphis drivers, I swear.
as you're rear-ending people.
Yeah, well, I mean, they deserve it at this point. But yeah, nah, we'll do that one tomorrow, and that video will come out later. Damn.
All right, you made it though.
Hey,
Will we be still alive in real life? The world may never know.
shit, maybe. Who knows? I think we went the wrong way though. I hope we don't fail this.
Do you see it? Are you able to see it on your map?
I can see it because the dude's in a plane. So yeah, I kind of see it. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. This person's supposed to be in like a plane or something, I think. I don't know. After I messed that thing up, I kind of just got disoriented. And
Oh, he died. Yeah, the guy I think the guy took off in a plane, so we had to take off after him in another flying vehicle.
We can destroy it from the ground, I think.
Yeah, well, I have a homing thing, but he can't take off just too far. But the dude already tried to.
Oh, he hasn't even taken off yet, so we're good.
Oh, well, he died again. He took our life. Are we finna fail because he died?
Nah, we're not gonna fail. We can do it.
Oh, he's spectated now.
We can win.
We are the winners.
Alright, guard me, kind sir. Oh, no, okay, you didn't have to get out your car. I mean, get out the car. But yeah, on the real, I feel like this movie is going to be amazing. I'm just ready for it to come out, and I'm gonna watch it in 4DX. Like you said, I've never tried 4DX before, so hopefully.
Oh, we can hop in the car now.
Cool. I've never tried 4DX before. I know you said what? Like,
oh, what the fuck? Wait, come back.
What?
I dropped my gun.
Oh, okay. Weird. You said 4DX, the things move around and stuff like that.
Yeah, so basically, like if it's like raining or something like that, you can feel like the mist come down. Yeah, if it's hot or if it's like fire or some shit, you can feel like a little heat. If you get like, I watched me and him, we went to go see Spider-Man No Way Home, and remember when Peter got stabbed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got stabbed.
Oh, that's cool.
The chair actually poked. It's weird. That part threw me off. It poke you like when you get hit or something. When he was swinging, the chair was moving around. When he got poked by something, you felt it in your back. Like it didn't just hurt you, but it was like ooh, what the heck? Like you felt it. It's when it got cold or something like that. You can feel the temperature change.
Huh. That's so cool. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. And the other thing too, I don't know.
Only downside, you have to wear glasses. I know how you are with watching like stuff with glasses.
I'll just bring my eye drops and I should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll endure it for Godzilla. So I don't know if you felt this way when the trailer first started. I slick thought that they were blending in Transformers.
Oh yeah, when he grabbed the hand, I said, "Who hand is that?"
Because you see it with the armor, and initially when I first saw it, because Ali was showing me off of her phone. That's how I saw it the first time. When she showed me off of her phone, I was like, "Yo, is that a robot? Is this Transformers?" So they gave it seems to me that they gave Kong an upgrade because maybe his arm gets broken or maybe his hand gets severely hurt. When they were doing the running scene, you don't see the axe in his hand, so he might have lost the axe. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So now he has like the gauntlet on. So that's cool. And then so they're fighting a giant
Why do you over here
orangutan.
looking at him like that in the dispatch?
I don't know. They're fighting a giant orangutan, so
Hmm.
that's something. Um, it. I don't know if you thought of this, but that sash that he's wearing, I feel like that is a weapon.
What, the orangutan?
Yeah, the orangutan had like a skeleton sash around his. His name is like the Scar King or Scarred King or something like that.
They took
Um,
the name away
he
from Planet of the Apes. The dude that had the scar on his face
he kind of looks like Scar.
looked like Koba.
If we're being real, yeah. Oh yeah, Koba, not Scar. Yeah, he kind of looks like Koba a little bit. This is what happened to Koba after that movie.
He fell in a bucket of radiation on the ground.
You know what? I just want to see him do a little hand thing to God, to Kong, and be and be like, I forgive you.
Bro, I was just like, this is
But
interesting because I'm interested in the fact that they still have, I guess, since Godzilla is, I guess, is king of the monsters.
mm,
No matter who the enemy is, they still focus on him
well, I
because
mean,
they have Kong, and then they also have a little mini Kong in there too. So I was like, but it's still, I
Kong,
thought that
Kong
would still have the
is.
movie halfway.
I feel like Kong is the king of the monsters, and then obviously Godzilla is the god of the monsters. Then yeah.
Oh, so it's like, all right, cool. He can rule, but when it comes down to when we need the heavy duty, we gotta go get
Basically,
Godzilla.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
makes
because
sense.
like Kong looks like he is in control of Middle Earth, mostly,
Hmm.
and then because I think he's like one of the biggest things in there because he's fully grown now. And I think it's like one of the only things in there, and he's just going around doing whatever. And Godzilla is chilling under the ground, so it's just like
Hmm.
he gets beat the fuck up, and he's just like, I need my nigga.
Let me go tap in real quick with the homie.
Because
That's how
like
they
you
were
kind of
running up
see
on
that.
him.
Because you kind of see that in like the last one, like towards the end, when like
Going against Mecha
he's
Godzilla.
well, no, like you have when Godzilla essentially killed King Kong, and because he stood on his chest and he was just like looking down at him like, yeah, nigga, you might be a king, but what's a king to a god type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So. And then after that, they found like that mutual respect for one another after they fought Mecha Godzilla. And he's just like, I'll let you run shit, but just know who really runs shit.
He's like, I let you run. And then King Kong just don't know. King Kong was just like, hey, bro, chill out. He's like, hey, bro. Nah, because whatchamacallit, I feel like Godzilla probably wouldn't have gave him his props. Because did he have the axe beforehand?
Yeah.
He had the axe when they fought the first time? Or were they fought? Because I know they fought
He
Mecha Godzilla. Did they fight? They fought him single. Did they go one on ones on both of them? Did they have both have a one with him?
no. So people that talk about the little thing, they don't want to talk about how Godzilla had a whole fight with Kong before he fought Godzilla,
Mm.
fought Mecha Godzilla. But how it started was I don't know where the okay, well the fucking thing just went away, so I don't know where we're going, but
Into the
um
recycling plant. Oh, I got you. I see it.
I got it.
Okay.
So the first time they fought, he didn't have it. He didn't have the axe.
Hmm.
The second time they fought, he did have the axe because they went to Middle Earth, and that's when he found the axe.
Hmm.
And then, so Kong lost the first fight on the water, lost the second fight on land, and then you can say that it, he didn't really win any of the fights, honestly.
Nah, he came
He
close
won a
to
draw.
he was about to
He
fuck him up in that second one, but that was because he had that
no
advantage over
he
him, didn't it? Because of the
no
Mecha Godzilla.
he completely lost. Like he lost the first part of that. He lost the second part of that fight. They came to a kind of like a middle ground draw in the first part of it because they did the clash with the axe and the breath.
Hmm.
Like they clashed against each other, and
That's when they had that
so
like little moment of
and that kind
solidarity.
of dazed him. No, and that kind of dazed Godzilla, and then they had like the final part of the fight, and that was kind of like when Godzilla like quit messing with him,
Hmm.
and then just like completely fucked him up and made his heart stop, and they had to like restart his heart. And then when Godzilla was gonna leave, that's when Mecha Godzilla came up, and at that point, Godzilla was already kind of tired because he had just got out of a fight and
Hmm.
was getting beat up. And then that's when Kong got his heart restarted, and then they came to, and then Kong went to go help Godzilla, and then they fought Mecha Godzilla together. And then after they fought Mecha Godzilla together, that's when you know, Godzilla was like, "You've earned my respect, you monkey bitch."
He's like, you know what? It's fine. He's like, you know what? It's fine. You helped me out. It's whatever.
But never think you can take me in a one-on-one,
He's like, don't try that shit again.
because you can't. All right, cool. He killed the guy. But yeah, so that's kind of how like the fight went. So like really, if you're gonna look at it, like with the axe, without the axe, Kong lost. Pretty much all the fights with Godzilla.
Hmm.
He really couldn't compete. Godzilla was stronger than him. Uh, he technically
Damn.
Godzilla was faster than him too. He was just a little bit more agile. Did you die?
Yeah, I literally just came down the stairs and dude just shot my ass. Well, I'm out the area.
Oh.
Oh shit, they're still shooting at me.
But yeah, so that's kind of how like that whole thing went. But you know, as time has gone, because even that Kong wasn't completely fully grown,
Hmm.
and now that this one has come out, I believe he is finally fully grown. So that's why you can kind of see like in the trailer when they're running side by side, the height difference is not vast between them. Like they're kind of relatively the same size. They're
Hmm.
just not by like a lot. Like Godzilla is just a little bit bigger. But
It'd be
the
interesting if
thing
they had
is,
a second fight in there because I guess it'd be because he was like, Mechagodzilla was just so much of a threat that we both were like, fuck it, we gonna just have a draw, and it'd be funny
yeah.
if something pissed somebody off. And since they're still technically animals, they're still technically like animal brain, so it's like, all right, cool, conquer, or you're in my territory, you're in my territory, you got to leave.
They're hyper. I mean, they're hyper intelligent, but yeah, I guess. Like to us, they look like just animals, but they are hyper intelligent animals. So like, they are capable of like different forms of understanding and shit. But
Well, I'm talking about like basic instinct. Like, okay, like everything that they did seemed off basic instinct. It wasn't like they thought about the fact that there were people on the ground. They didn't give a fuck about this shit. They
oh, I mean, but at the same time,
Kong maybe.
that well, I mean, but at the same time, that argument can be used for humans because why do we don't really think about ants when we walk around, you know?
That is true. That is a good ass point. That's a good ass point. Do not focus on those things when you're walking. So that is bro. Imagine if this was like you know how we haven't discovered like what is it 80-90% of the ocean.
Yeah,
And imagine if like shit like that was down there, and that's the
like
reason
we
we
had a
can't get.
Middle Earth.
Yeah, we had a Middle Earth, we had shit below the water that we just don't know about, and then if we actually like awakened it, it would be on some like prehistoric megalodons coming back like the Meg movie, or like you just tap in and you got a giant monkey walking around here, and
I'm not
like
gonna hold you. All
I'd be
like
so thrown
with
off.
how much I love Godzilla. If Godzilla was real, I would be absolutely terrified. but
Absolutely.
but at least I know that for the most part, I'd be fairly safe because he doesn't go to our areas.
He does not. I would be like, you know
And
what?
most of the time, all of that stuff never comes to our areas. So like we're technically safe, but at the same time, that would just be straight fear to know that there are kaiju's running around. We might need to separate for this one.
Hmm.
That there are
My
just
car is down here.
random giant kaiju's that are just like going around, the world.
Mhm.
But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, why would yeah, it might seem mindless, to us, but because they don't worry about like humans and stuff, but like we don't ever worry about ants when we walk around. And to an ant, if an ant has consciousness, they could just see us as mindless creatures too.
Mhm.
We fight other people and stuff like that, for whatever reasons we fight other people, and the insects on the ground that are smaller than us, they don't see that as anything past what we see Godzilla and Kong fighting.
Yeah, that is. These are the facts. So yeah, it is. Bro, if I ever saw a fucking kaiju in Tennessee, I
I'm God. I'm calling the people I need to call, and I'm like, hey, two things are gonna happen. One, I probably can't get to you in time, but I'm gonna tell you so you know. Two, get the fuck out of Memphis.
they be like, bro, they keeping us safe, bro. They keeping us safe. Oh, bro, if somebody gets excited next to me talking about some, bro, King Kong and Godzilla are here. They're gonna keep us safe from Mothra. I'm be like, bro, say your prayers. What you
I
mean?
mean,
I'm like,
to
half of
to
this
be
is about to be
fair,
destroyed. I ain't gonna lie to you,
oh yeah, to be fair, like yeah, they are gonna keep us safe, but at the same time, they're gonna keep safe the people that that are left.
bro. They're not even trying to keep us safe. They're fighting them because they're on their territory and they have to go. I was like,
I
we are
mean,
occupying a space that's not even ours. Like by default at this
if
point.
we're kind of, but I mean, if we're gonna think about it, like with like the lore of like some of that shit, like
Hmm.
Godzilla is only showing up so that he can kill these things so they don't destroy humanity because he is the Earth's protector.
Oh, he's the Earth protector. I thought he was just here. I thought he was just like y'all, just kind of messing with the area that I stay on. I could care less if these people die, but I would care. But I don't want you to be ruling.
Nah, he's like the Earth's protector. That's like what his thing is.
Ah,
That's the reason he fights other things, even though like sure to us like yeah he is destroying things, but at the same time he kind of got to destroy things to get shit done. Because it's kind of like the argument for like you a lot of people can say like in the Zack Snyder stuff like Superman technically isn't the savior of people because he was destroying Metropolis in his fight against Zod, but yet he's still doing it to save Earth. He's just in the result of that, people are just dying. It's not necessarily that he doesn't care or doesn't notice. It's just like you got to break a few eggs. We just happen to be some of those eggs.
yeah, that's facts.
Is it unfortunate? Yeah, but hey, get the fuck out of Dodge. Then you won't have to worry about it. Because I mean, like even with what you were talking about, like with being safe or like having bunkers and shit like that, we
Yeah,
saw in Godzilla versus Kong, those bunkers didn't help. I don't even think they were low enough, to be honest.
niggas just dying.
People were
Niggas
still
dying for
dying.
sport.
Yeah. So it depends, but yeah, I mean, I definitely enjoy the different because like one of the biggest things for me too, I really enjoyed the different evolutions of Godzilla.
Hmm.
And out of the Godzilla movies, which I know that a lot of people have really said very high things about Godzilla minus one.
Hmm.
Um, they said that I think a lot of people said that like Godzilla minus one is like best um, the best interpretation of like Godzilla as an actual character
Hmm.
uh, from like in movies.
Yeah.
Um, and so I can't really speak to that yet because I haven't seen it. But um, the one that we have currently right now, I would definitely say is the best one to me, uh, without seeing minus one.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like they've been doing a pretty good job of really getting I'm over here stuck. I'm fucking dead. There you go. Wiggle yourself out. There you go.
I can't. I don't see what you're doing. So like, without the context of seeing what you're doing and just hearing you say it, just sounds weird.
I got stuck in the area trying to get to y'all, making a jump.
Well, hey,
Oh, let's get out the car.
we're good. Things about to end because we just got to leave the area. But yeah, I think he's like the best Godzilla that we have as of right now. If any of you have seen -1 and you think otherwise, you might be right. I haven't seen -1 yet, so I don't know.
And that, my friend, is the price of disloyalty. That's what Martin said. He said, and that, my friend, is the price of disloyalty. We could have got more money, but someone died. I can't talk because I died in the last one.
And I have not died at all.
Well,
Nigga needs to
my
step up.
my friend, we have hit our 30-minute mark. I'm about to say, do you have any other any closing remarks about Godzilla -1 or Godzilla? I think it's the New Empire.
Nothing about -1 yet. I will go see it. And and see how it is. I'll let you know how that goes. And then we just do it random. And then as far as a new empire, I have big hopes for this. No Godzilla movie so far has ever let me down, and I don't think this one will let me down either. Um, when the movie comes out, we're gonna see it. We'll put out a review for it, and we'll tell you guys how it is.
Yes,
Let us
sir.
know how excited you guys are about it, or if you're not. Or if you're not excited, I mean, fuck you, I guess. Um, you're dead to me. Unless you're, a subscriber, then I love you. But you need to have better priorities.
Just know if you're a subscriber and if you're not down with the get down, I don't know. I don't know how my co-host is gonna feel about you. I don't know
Yeah,
how he's gonna feel about you if you're not down with Godzilla.
yeah. I'm gonna just say this now. I might have to run the ones with you, and
Might
then
have to
right
see
after,
him.
I'm gonna show you Godzilla.
Y'all gonna be going back and forth in the comment section. I'm gonna have my popcorn.
Yeah, let me know how y'all. Let me know how y'all are liking Godzilla Rose, and you know, you got anything else?
Godzilla. Nah, that's pretty much it,
Super
man.
Super Saiyan Godzilla Rose.
I appreciate y'all for coming through for another piece of content. Honestly, bringing y'all some more stuff. I appreciate y'all sliding. If you guys are wherever you're listening from, I'm about to say listen. It's not going to listen. This is straight YouTube. Let me go ahead, and hop off. I'm getting delusional. Go ahead, and like, share.
And if you're down with the get down, and you're a fan of Godzilla, go ahead and subscribe.